Hi guys, my name is Nonima Dikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about the Senzo Meyiwa case, particularly what people are talking about on the comment section of YouTube. One of the things that they talk about is how Zungu Jr. must come back on the witness box. So I saw Uncle answering by God's decisively, talking about he did a thread for us there on Twitter. Let's get into that because I think he saw those comments of people who are asking what's going to happen now. He did a thread. Let's get into that. At Genius Philos said this. Everyone is asking about, is asking should the defense recall Constable Sizwe Zungu? Okay, hold on. Thread, if the defense recalls Constable Sizwe Zungu, it might be game over. Read and enjoy. So let's get into that. Senzo Meyiwa trial. He says, everyone is asking, should the defense recall Constable Sizwe Zungu? Short answer, yes. Long answer, yes. And then this is the part of the movie where the plot twist walks back into the courtroom wearing sunglasses. Absalom Zungu didn't just distance himself from that so-called breakthrough. He kicked it off the North Gauteng High Court balcony and told his son, you are on your own, boy. If Sizwe returns to the stand, he has only two options. One, agree with his father and watch the state's case dissolve like Panado in hot water. Or two, call his father a liar on national television and turn this trial into Uzalo Hawks edition. So we have Absalom, I never gave that info. Sizwe, I can explain. The defense, excellent. Let's hear it under oath. If they recall Sizwe, here is the legal dilemma for the state. If he repeats the Bryce story, single witness rule destroys him, which is Advocate Nxumalo's favorite. If he changes it, perjury knocks politely and then kicks the door in. Pick your poison, boy. The state wanted a breakthrough. Instead, they got a breakdown. Break up and break your own case moment, courtesy of the Zungu family plot twist nobody saw coming. That is going to be my title of the video. If the defense truly wants to end this, they must recall Sizwe, not for clarity, not for closure, but because sometimes the best way out of a maze is to let the architect explain why all the walls are made of cardboard. And then someone says, I like Advocate Nxumalo and Mshololo line of questioning, taking their clients out of the case straight away. Okay, so that's the thread that Genius Philos did for us when it comes to game over for the state case because the state does not have a case, never did. Ngomezulu preached about this a long time ago before he passed away. He was saying what the state is doing, they will go after everything that the defense comes and put on the table and say, my client said. That's what they do. Otherwise, them personally, case dololo, they do not have. That's what Ngomezulu died saying. Now we are seeing a mess. It's a crisis after crisis every day, and it's not looking good at all for Baloyi. And he is flogging the horse while, yay, at this point, because he was not supposed to ask questions. If he was a man of integrity, in my view, he was supposed not to ask questions, or he should have done just few clarifying questions and see ukuthi lo baba lo stands on business and close his cross-examination. But no, he continues. He continues because he did his cross-examination cut off, and then because I thought he was going to close it off actually and start what time did he? Oh, he started 1 yesterday. So he should have got down yesterday already so that we move to the next witness. But guess what? Because Desperado is much. Desperado is so much in him. He is going to continue with this witness. Heaven knows until when. Heaven knows it could be until recess. He might surprise us. I don't know, but I don't trust him. So I don't know. I can't even make up my mind and say, he may take short time. No, this is Baloy, and he's a desperate man. He will try, because he said on the signature story, he will argue and argue. But we are not there. It's neither nor here nor there, that one. What we are talking about is that the state might face a difficult position if Usizwe Zungu decides, you know what? My mind is back on its senses. Let me be a man, go face the music, go to prison for perjury, etc., etc. If he decides to be that man, he may come back and say, my father is right. I did this because I wanted promotion. And that's all that he may need to say. I did this because I wanted promotion. Gininda was promising me promotion. And if there are further details, he can tell us the further details of actually it's Gininda. He needs to tell us the story of how Gininda approached him. How did he and Gininda get togetherness after he was rejected in Ngaboma Kubo Naboli Shabad? So after that rejection, what did he do? What was he up to? What made him? Who contacted who? Between him and Gininda, who contacted whom? And if it's him, how did you know that Gininda is the man that is investigating the case now? Those are the things that he needs to say. He needs to start the story very nicely now. And I know Judge Ratha will be fuming. Would not be nice the way he used. Oh, my week is so. And the way I look pretty, even if I say so myself, okay? I look so pretty. And the glow, yes, yes. Wamuhle. That has problems. I swear I look like I have money. I'm a broke ass bitch. I don't have money. I'm broke. My account has 0 on it. But look at how gorgeous I look. Yes. If this is 40 years loading, damn, Malina. Sorry, I digress. Now, and then, sorry. So Uzungu, that is all he needs to tell the story that he needs to come and end this nonsense. The star witness has come. He needs to go and say, I coerced my dad to be part of this. And tell us the entire story of how he coerced his father, even though he was not rough on him. He needs to come and tell the story of how he coerced, how he tried to trick him into this, and how he got Gininda involved eventually, and why he wanted him to be a Mashobane, a Kumalo, all of that shende. He needs to come and put it on the table. Once that is done, he needs then to actually come and take the punch like a man, go to prison and say, I'm here to face the music. My Lord, sincerely, I apologize. I was moved by greed. I wanted to be a warrant officer, a sergeant, whatever. If he says warrant officer, I was promised a position of warrant officer. I went around looking for people that can fit the narrative. I wanted that, and I am so sorry. And then that will lead us to understanding how Kelly Khumalo became the mastermind. That will lead us, and also it will have a lot of problems for the state, because if Zungu comes back and denounce everything, and then after that the accused are acquitted, the accused are suing the state. Kelly Khumalo is suing the state because her name has been doing this shine out here, even though she was not charged, but the mere fact that her name was always called as the mastermind who orchestrated the murder of her baby daddy, that is grounds to stand on. Nobody in this country doesn't know that Kelly Khumalo has been dragged. So she will also not keep quiet, I'm sure. She will use that and sue the hell out of the state and uBongani Ntanzi can go after Zandile Khumalo, tell sue Zandile and say, when are you lied in court and said, I entered your family home. There's a lot of things that can happen. I don't think they realize about Zandile that if Zungu can come, there's a lot of a puzzle that can pass along. There's a lot of a gravy that can go on white clothes of people and they can't take out the states. Bongani Ntanzi will have to come after Zandile Khumalo. There's a lot. So it's a dramatic thing. It's a lot of things. It is what it is. But at this point, I say, wow. That's the trend that Uncle Genius Philos did for us. And I believe that could either way make it look very bad. It is the situation is very volatile for the state. That's all there is. That's what we can say. It's bad. Oh, state, my dear, it is so bad for you. It is so bad. Anyway, guys, that is me saying that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. And I'll see you on our next video. But please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you are supporting this channel financially and in numbers. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.